listening to Modern Retro. This evening, we venture deep into the wild frontier as a creature from lore and legend turns out to be more real than believed in tonight's episode of Davy Crockett and the Werewolf.
I'm telling you, boys, I heard the thing myself. You heard a wolf. I know what a wolf sounds like, Earl. Where'd you hear it? Up past Miller's Ridge, night before last. Must have been near midnight. And how much whiskey had you put away by then? Not enough to make a wolf sound like the devil himself. Go on, laugh. You wouldn't be laughing if you'd heard it.
I heard the Hendersons came through town this afternoon, scared half to death.
Sure did. Saw 'em myself.
What happened?
Said they were coming down through the mountain in their wagon. Something came out of the woods and attacked them.
A wolf?
That's what they said, except this one stood on two legs.
Oh, come on.
See? I told you.
A wolf walking around on two legs? Next you'll tell me it was wearing trousers. Barkeep.
Yeah?
I think I'll have another whiskey.
Excuse me. I seek the frontiersman called Davy Crockett. Have you seen him?
Seen him, son. Half the stories in this town start with that fella. Last winter I heard tell he wrestled a bear clear off a mountain ridge.
Oh, that ain't nothing. I once watched him shoot the eye out of a squirrel clean across the creek. 50 paces if it was an inch.
I apologize, but I do not seek stories on him. I seek the man himself.
Well, now, truth is you just missed him. Hasn't been around these parts in a few days.
Where'd he go?
Out into the hills, tracking something big.
Crockett figured it might be a rogue bear or some giant cat. So he packed up old Betsy and went hunting.
How long ago did he leave?
Oh, about 4 days now. If anybody can find a beast in those woods, it's him. Ain't a creature alive that can hide from Davy Crockett.
Might be a bit tough, but if you hurry, you might still be able to pick up his tracks there, fella.
My thanks to you, gentlemen. Horse tracks. About 4 days old. Looks like he came this way. The settlers spoke the truth. Stride is long and confident. This man fears nothing in these woods. A mark on the tree, cut with a hunting knife. He leaves signs for his own trail. A careful man. Sounds like that might be him.
Well, now, you sure were a stubborn old rascal. Been tracking you near 4 days.
Excuse me. You are the frontiersman they call Davy Crockett, yes?
Reckon I am. And if you snuck up any closer, I might have mistaken you for another bear. What brings you wandering these woods alone, friend?
I am Takoda. My chief sent me.
Well, in Dakota, you picked a fine time to visit. This old fella here's gonna keep me busy a spell. Biggest black bear I seen in years. Hide'll fetch a fair price in town. Meat'll last through half the winter if it's smoked right. Nothing in these woods goes to waste.
The settlers speak true of you. You are a great hunter.
Now, hold on there. Anybody who sticks with the trail long enough can get lucky. Though I'll admit, this one near wore me out. 4 days tracking him through ridge and swamp. Meanest bear in these hills.
There is something worse in these woods. Something that savagely killed 3 of our best hunters.
Oh?
It looked like a wolf, but it walked like a man. Its eyes burned red in the night. Our arrows did not stop it.
Now that's a mighty strange varmint you're describing.
It tore men apart like dry grass, and it howled like the spirits of horrible legends. My chief believes it is a cursed spirit, a demon of the forest. He asks for your help to hunt it.
Killed 3 of your best hunters, huh? All right. I'll help you hunt it.
You will help?
Sure will. But I ain't heading out blind into those hills just yet. This here bear took me 4 days to track. Hide like this brings good trade in town. Meat'll feed folks through winter. I ain't about to leave it for the wolves.
Your reasoning is wise, Crockett.
Reckon so. Besides, I got a friend who'd skin me alive if I went chasing whatever this is without him. George Russell. Best woodsman I know outside of myself. If we're hunting something that walks like a man and kills like a wolf, I'd rather have George watching my back. We haul these hides back to the settlement. I'll rustle up George. Then the 3 of us ride back to your people's camp.
I understand. This plan is acceptable, and Crockett, my chief, will wish to speak with you as well.
Good. I want to hear the whole story straight from him. Every last detail. Tracks, sounds, where it was last seen. A hunter can't catch a beast unless he understands it.
Well, I'll be... That Crockett riding in?
Look at the size of that hide. That's the biggest black bear I've ever seen.
Afternoon, boys. Anybody seen George Russell around?
Sure have. He's over in Miller's Tavern telling folks you probably got yourself eaten by that bear. He's been collecting wagers all day.
Well, now. Reckon I better go disappoint him.
I'm telling you, boys, that bear's the meanest brute in 3 counties. If Crockett don't come back by tomorrow morning, I'm claiming his rifle.
George, you old scoundrel. You planning to steal my rifle already?
Davy! Well, I'll be. You got that big varmint.
Sure did. Hides out front if you want to admire it.
I swear, Davy, one of these days you're going to run out of monsters to wrestle.
Funny you should mention monsters. Help me settle his hideaway. Grab your horse and I'll tell you about it. You, me, and my new friend are heading up east, into Indian territory.
So let me get this straight. You mean to tell me we're heading out to find a wolf that walks like a man and tears Indian braves apart like fresh smoked jerky? You serious?
Serious enough to ask if you want to come hunt it.
Davy, every time I think you finally found the biggest trouble in the woods, you always seem to find a bigger one. You should have stuck to fighting congressmen.
Yeah, reckon that's true.
All right, let's go see this wolf man of yours.
Looks like their camp's up here on the left.
You are the white hunter they call Davy Crockett?
Yes, Chief, and this here's George Russell. We came as soon as your brave Dakota found me.
Evening, Chief.
You honor us by coming, Davy Crockett. 3 of my hunters died in these woods, and their spirits cry for justice.
Dakota told us some of it, but I'd like to hear the whole story if I can, Chief. A hunter needs the truth if he's going to catch what he's after.
Very well. Listen closely. Long ago, before the white hunters came into these mountains, there lived a warrior whose name is now forbidden to speak. Our elders taught that the wolf was not to be killed without need. But this hunter laughed at their warnings. He slaughtered wolves for sport and wore their skins as trophies. Then, one winter, he found a great pack in the mountains. He killed them all. The old, the young, even the pups. Last, he killed the great black wolf that led them and wore its hide upon his shoulders. For this, the spirits punished him. When the full moon rose, he became neither man nor wolf, but something between the two. A creature that walked upright like a man, hunted like a wolf, and hungered for human flesh. Our people called him the Moonwalker, he who walks between skins. Some say he still appears as a lone hunter wearing an old wolf hide with strange yellow eyes. But when the moon rises, the man disappears. There are signs when the moonwalker is near. The deer flee, the birds grow silent, and the wolves will not howl.
Well, now, that's a mighty strange story there, Chief.
Maybe. But why now? Why the sudden attacks in the forest and on your braves?
Some tribes believe the creature returns every generation when the balance of the forest is broken again. Your people cut down our forest. The wolves are now gone. The spirit that cursed the hunter has awakened again. 3 of our hunters are dead, and now something walks the mountains when the moon is full. It doesn't know the difference between white man and red. It only knows death and blood. It moves like a shadow. Its claws can tear through bone, and arrows cannot easily stop it.
What about tracks? Where was it last seen?
Near the northern ridge, where the old river bends through the stone valley. That is where the hunters died.
Same direction I tracked that bear. Chief, if this moonwalker of yours is real, it's got a trail somewhere, and a trail can be followed.
You always did like impossible hunts, Davy.
George, if half this story's true, that thing's been killing people, and we gotta stop it, regardless if it's white men or not. We need to make sure it doesn't make its way to the settlements or towns. That makes it my business.
Then you will hunt it?
Sure will, Chief. Russ and I'll start heading towards the ridge now.
Say, Abel, that's a pretty nice looking rifle you got there. Going hunting this weekend?
Thanks, Frank. Sure am. Oh, yeah. This old thing. Best hunting rifle I've ever brought with me. What kind of rifle is it? Why, it's the Kentucky Long Rifle. That's right, hunters. Planning a trip into the great American wilderness? Then don't head for the timber without the trusted companion of frontiersmen everywhere, the Kentucky Long Rifle. Whether you're crossing a mountain pass, tracking game through thick timber, or exploring country where few men have ever set foot, you'll appreciate the confidence of a Kentucky Long Rifle at your side. For the hunter, the explorer, and the American outdoorsman, remember the name that's become a legend of the frontier, Kentucky Long Rifle, the dependable companion for any hunting trip, anywhere.
And now back to the show.
Sun's been down now a few hours now, Davy, and that moon's still as full as the other night.
Let's hitch the horses here and move on foot. There's a road not far off from here we can backtrack from.
Davy, look over here. Tracks.
I knew I took you along for a reason, Russ. Let's see 'em.
Davy, get a load of this. Boot prints. A man came through here not long ago. Think it's another Indian brave or hunter out here these part of the woods?
Yeah, but something ain't right. Stride's too long. Almost like he was running.
Or chasing something.
Hold on. Look right here. The track changes. The boot heel disappears and claw marks are starting to show.
You're joking. Well, I'll be. Those are wolf tracks. You think maybe someone was running from a wolf?
No, Russell. I think this man turned into the wolf.
Now, Davy, you can't be serious. Don't tell me you're starting to believe that old Indian chief's campfire story. It's just not possible. Why, it'd be downright... Davy, you hear that?
Yeah, and that ain't no ordinary howl. That's coming from down the ridge.
Someone's in trouble. Let's mount up. Good Lord. Look at this place. Wagons flipped, crates busted open, axes, game pelts, muskets. Someone sure put up a fight here.
And look, there's blood trails leading away from the wagon. And another set of wagon tracks leading away from here. Looks like there were two of them, and this was the unlucky group.
Hold on. Davy, I hear somebody.
Over here, Russ. Two of them still breathing. Easy now, fella. Don't try to move. You and your partner are pretty roughed up here. What were you all doing coming down this road?
We're lumbermen, working the ridge north of here. We were heading back to town for the weekend, and were asked to escort some settlers looking to reach the valley. So for a few bucks extra pay, we figured, why not? We're going that way anyways.
You were escorting them through the mountains?
Yeah. Road gets pretty dangerous up here. Figured more rifles meant safer travel. Who knows what animals or redskins might be up here.
Everything was quiet. Then the horses started acting strange, snorting, kicking. That's when we heard it. Sounded like a wolf at first, only worse.
Where'd it come from, friend?
From the tree line, right there along the ridge. Biggest wolf I ever seen. But it weren't running on four legs. It stood up. Like a man.
Stood up like a man, you say?
Look, I know it sounds crazy and all, but that's what we seen. The horses got mad with fear. That thing was staring us down something fierce. We told the settlers to take off down the road while we try and hold it off. And they bolted. Didn't blame them. We tried holding the thing back so they could get away.
And then what happened?
We opened fire on it. I mean, heck, Shane shot it twice, maybe 3 times. But it didn't slow it down none. It tore into Jacob first, then Levi. Never seen a wolf move that fast, that agile. Mangiest coat I've seen. And you think we smell bad after a week of hard work and no showers. That wolf made us smell like that stuff pretty ladies buy at the trading stations. It broke the wagon and tore into the wood like it was nothing. Then it came for us. I was able to fire off a few shots. I thought for sure we were done for.
You guys are hauling a lot of gear. Pelts, wood, meat.
We figured we could sell them in town. Hey, Davy, get a load of this axe.
Mighty fine axe you got here, mister. Silver, huh? Help you cut trees any better?
I wish it did. I won that axe in a tree cutting competition. Fastest one to cut the tree and break it up into 5 segments won that silver axe. Always thought about selling it, but honestly, don't need the money that bad yet. And it's a nice reminder of the accomplishment to bring back to the family. Maybe my son will swing it one day.
Funny thing happened with that axe.
How so, fella?
When the wagon broke and the axe fell out, that's when the creature stopped attacking us. It just stared at it, growled like it hated the sight of it. Then it grabbed Jacob's body and ran off back into the woods. Seems like that monster ain't afraid of rifles or bows, but it sure don't care for that axe.
Never thought a trophy axe would save us.
Hang in there, mister.
Davy, he's gone.
Please don't leave me here. I don't want to see that creature again.
We ain't, mister. We're taking you back to town and have the doc patch you up.
And while he's doing that, we're going to figure out how to kill that thing.
George, grab that there axe. Let's take it back with us. I've got an idea, and we're going to need that axe when we get back to town.
What are you thinking, Davy?
Not sure yet, but this axe may be part of our solution.
Sounds like he's still out there. You reckon the settlers made it to town?
If they did, word's already spreading. By tomorrow morning, every cabin from here to the valley will be talking about a wolf that walks like a man.
You want me to do what? Melt it down. Make me some bullets and a knife out of it. Davy, this axe is solid silver. It's worth more as a trophy than any weapon.
Maybe. But that wolf we're hunting didn't seem too fond of it.
You're telling me you're melting down a prize axe to hunt down some wolf man? Some Indian legend, tall tale, ghost story?
Honestly, I don't know what it is yet. I seen the tracks, heard the howl, and I seen what it did to those men in their wagon. And from the sound of it, it didn't take too kindly to the axe, this one particular.
Still sounds like madness to me.
Maybe. But if it ain't madness, this town's gonna need every bit of silver it can get. Make the bullets and knife for me. Keep the rest in reserve just in case.
All right. Let's say I humor you. How many bullets you want?
At least 4. I reckon myself and George are only gonna get about 2 chances to shoot that thing if we're lucky. And for that knife, I'd like a long blade with good balance, like a Bowie knife.
You really think silver's the answer to taking down this animal?
Don't know yet. But that wolf ran the moment it saw it. That's good enough place to start for me.
Okay, Crockett. But once this melts down, there ain't no turning back.
Oh, Davy, you ought to hear the townsfolk. They're getting mighty wild up about this wolf of ours. The settlers that made it out last night have already been talking about the attack on their escort into town.
Never mind all that. People can talk all they want. We're here to do the job and help these people and the Indians deal with this thing. How's the woodsman doing?
Doc did what he could, but the wounds were too deep and infected. Doc said it was too infected with all sorts of blood, organs, and feces from other kills the wolf made that made its way into the woodsman's body. It was too much for his system to handle. He passed about 10 minutes ago.
That makes 8 men dead. 3 Indian braves and the 5 from the wagon.
Half the town's already arguing about it.
And the other half?
They think you're the only thing standing between them and that wolf.
And we better make sure this silver works. Dakota? What are you doing here? I thought you went back to your people.
I did. Crockett, another party has gone out looking for the beast kills in the forests. Against our chief's advice, they want to prove themselves warriors and help balance the forest. It won't be long until blood is spilt again. I want to come with you on this hunt.
Why didn't you go with the hunting party that went out?
As good of warriors as they are young, rash, and quick to enter battle. You are meticulous, patient, and more experienced. You have proven that. I want to hunt and learn from the legend they call Davy Crockett.
Looks like you got yourself a fan club, Davy.
As much as I appreciate your words, Dakota, this is no game. This is a dangerous hunt. Many men have already died trying to fight this moonwalker of yours. And there's no guarantee this plan will work.
So, what's your plan?
Well, the way I figure it, from what the woodsman told us, the wolf only stopped attacking them once it saw the silver axe. There were other axes and weapons with them. But only when the silver one fell out did it stop attacking them. Unfortunately, after the damage had been done. I'm wondering if all those arrows, bullets, and muskets were used against it and did nothing. But that axe scared it off. Then maybe, by some long shot, silver is the one thing that can harm it.
That's a mighty long stretch there, Davy. Supposing that you're wrong, then what?
Well, a silver knife is still a knife, and a silver bullet is still a bullet. Worst case, if I end up and close with whatever this thing is, maybe I can fight it face to face.
How long until your bullets are ready? Give me a little time. By sundown, you'll have your bullets. And that knife.
Good, because tonight, we're going back into those mountains.
I don't much like riding these woods after dark.
It ain't the woods you're worried about, Russ.
No, it ain't. You still got those silver bullets handy?
Right here. +1 already loaded, no Betsy.
Same. Hey, take a look here. Tracks, and they're fresh. A whole group passed through here not too long ago.
War party. They're moving fast, too. See how deep those prints are?
They're hunting the moonwalker. My brothers, they fight.
We gotta move. Hold on. What is it, Davy?
If we ride straight in, we'll spook it. Might lose it in the trees.
Them fellers gonna die if we don't get down there soon.
Not if we do this right.
Crockett, we ain't got time.
We make time, or we all die chasing the blind. We get closer, quietly. Find the fight. Then we draw it away from them.
Draw it? How?
I got an idea. But you ain't gonna like it.
Come on, keep low. There. You see it?
What do we do now, Crockett?
We make it come to us. And how supposing we gonna do that? That thing's hunting. It's following sound, movement, instinct. So we give it something new to hunt.
Davy, I ain't liking where this is going.
You and Dakota take the high ground. There, up along that ridge. When I give the signal, you start howling, and I'll do the same.
Howling? Like wolves?
That's right. Sound from 3 different directions. We'll make it think there's a wolf pack moving in.
Crockett, that thing ain't stupid.
No, but it's still a predator. Predators react. They chase competition. And remember, the chief said it used to hunt wolves for sport.
And when it heads toward us?
Open fire. Use the silver and aim center mass and try not to miss.
What about you?
I'll draw it out into the open, just long enough.
Crockett, that thing'll tear you apart.
Then you best make your shots count.
Crockett, there is no more time.
Okay. Get to your positions. Go.
All right, you ugly devil. Let's see what you do when the hunt turns on you.
Hey!
That's the signal. Now!
Again! Howl again!
It hears us.
It's turning and coming our way. Fire! No good. Didn't even slow it down. Reload and shoot it again.
My turn, you animal.
You hit it, Davy! You hit it!
Hit its shoulder, but didn't drop it. Reloading.
Crockett, move! It's on him!
Go! Go! So you're the devil they've been talking about. Crockett, hold him!
Dakota, no!
Dakota!
Davy, unite! It's the war party. They're back.
Keep on it. Don't let it focus.
It's trying to break through.
George, look out!
Davy, move to your left. Your rifle, catch.
Nice and easy.
Did you get it?
Yeah. Reckon so, George. Looks like that silver bullet found its mark pretty deep. Let's go check on Dakota. He took a nasty hit from those claws.
Davy, the beast. Did you kill it?
Hold still, Dakota. Don't close them eyes on us yet. That cut's pretty deep.
I've felt worse.
Davy, he looks pretty banged up.
Yeah. Try to lie still, Dakota. You're losing blood and we gotta stop it.
You fought well, Davy Crockett. The legends are true.
Supposing I just got lucky.
No, you faced the Moonwalker without fear. That's not luck. That is who you are.
Oh, heck, you're gonna be all right, Dakota. We'll get you back to camp and your chief will know what to do.
Here comes the war party, Russ.
You saved our hunting party and our brother from a terrible death. You have our thanks. Our tribe will forever be indebted and grateful for what you've done.
Can't take all the credit. Your braves put up a good fight. I'm sorry you lost a few of them. We wouldn't have brought it down without them.
You are kinder than most white men we meet. What you have done here tonight is no small act. The spirits will surely look favorably on you. We will need to bury our dead before we go back to camp, so their spirits can roam freely through the forests properly.
We'll help you bury your men. we should also bury the wolf. Your chief said he was once a man, a skilled hunter. Wrong in his ways, maybe, but a man nonetheless. We should bury him properly, too.
We agree and accept this. Perhaps it will free his spirit as well.
George, you keep tending to Dakota. After we bury the dead, we'll need to make a litter for him to travel in back to the camp.
Chief, the hunter they call Davy Crockett has returned with our hunting party.
Ah, Crockett, your return is welcomed.
Your men fought hard tonight. Braver than most I've seen.
They fought to protect the land, as you did. The hunters say you fought with the tenacity of a bear and the cunning of a wolf, hand to hand with the beast.
Reckon we all did what we could. Dakota took a good swing from it. Got pretty banged up. I hope what we did for him will keep him alive.
The others are tending to him. He's resting now in the medicine tent. Well earned, I may say. His body needs to recover from the fight.
Something still don't sit right with me, though, Chief.
What troubles you?
I've hunted all my life. Bear, wolf, panther, even men. Everything that walks this earth follows some kind of rule. Tracks make sense. Wounds make sense. Death makes sense. But that wolf, your moonwalker, nothing about it made sense. I seen it shot multiple times with bullets, arrows, and did nothing to it. But why silver? Why did silver scare the creature off from the wagons? Why did a silver knife bleed it, and silver bullets wound and kill it?
Because it was not only a beast.
I looked that creature in the eyes. There wasn't much man left in there.
Because that man had already lost himself.
With all respect, Chief, it's a legend told by your people and the tribes all around this here country we live in. A legend. You really think it's real?
As for the silver, I don't know why that seemed to be the mark that hit and weakens the creature. For the creature itself, a legend and story, yes. But so are the stories and legend of a white man called Davy Crockett. And yet here you sit real as the mountains on this land.
Then I got another question. If it was a man, what kind of man becomes something like that?
A man who forgets his place. One who takes from the land without respect. One who hunts for blood, not survival.
I've known a few like that.
The forest remembers such men, and the spirits answer to balance such actions.
Where I come from, we don't call that spirits. We call it consequences.
Then we are not so different after all.
Hey, Davy. Chief, it's Dakota. He's gone. I just went to check in on him, and his tent's empty. And there's blood where he was laying, but no sign of a struggle.
He was laying right here.
Why would he leave in his condition?
All the bandages were left here, too. Davy, that doesn't make any sense.
George, look. Blood's leading outside the tent. And look, footprints. They're going away from the camp.
He's walking steady, too. Not staggering, neither. Man was half dead 10 minutes ago.
Let's follow them and see if he collapsed up yonder.
Davy,
Yeah, I see it.
wolf tracks. But I didn't hear any fighting or sounds of anyone being attacked.
We better go tell the chief. What do you make of it, Chief?
Dakota is a good man. Honest, brave, strong, honorable. That is why he still walks.
Still walks? What do you mean by that, Chief?
You say he was struck by the beast, yes? The moonwalker you fought was driven by hunger and rage. Dakota carries a different spirit in him.
You saying he's about to become one of those shape-shifting wolves now, too?
I am saying these lands are now for a while back in balance. He will choose what kind of moonwalker he becomes.
And if he can't, what if that thing takes over?
Then you will hunt him, and he would understand.
Well, that's a heavy burden to carry for both Dakota and Davy there, Chief.
The forest is full of burdens. Balance is not given. It is kept.
You said this thing comes back when the balance is broken. What breaks it?
Greed, anger. Men who forget they are part of the land, not masters of it.
Chief, is there more than one moonwalker out there in the wilderness?
Legends say many walk the earth. But we both know how exaggerated legends can become.
Sun will be breaking in a few hours. We best be moving.
Take care, Chief. Hope your people stay safe. And if trouble finds you again, don't be afraid to track me down.
Farewell, Davy Crockett. Our people will speak of what you and your friend have done here. The forest will certainly remember.
Do you think there will be more moonwalkers in these woods, Chief?
Only time will tell. But if more creatures of legend walk this earth, then it is good there are legends who stand against them. Men like Davy Crockett.
From all of us here at Modern Retro Studios, we hope you enjoyed this radio drama entertainment, and thank you for spending your evening with us. Thanks for listening, wherever you are.